A lot of people ask me, when will we see hook training 3? Let me take you back to a different time. I was younger, before surgery. Original parts. Um, the thing is while I undoubtedly was healthier in the version that you're looking at me now, uh, not necessarily am I doing the absolute best exercises. It's very hard for me to criticize myself at this time because there's a lot of things that I was doing properly. Um, However, once you get started in a set of lifts, it's often hard to get off that path. When I began arm wrestling, I was coached to basically do this lift in hook version, hammer, and reverse. Although there were other lifts that I was shown, this was my primary drive. Now, I don't think I could probably beat that guy today. But if I was to go back in time and to coach my younger self, would I tell him to do this form of training? While it is awesome to get strong in almost any arm wrestling vector, to get overly strong in one that is not representative of exactly the center of the table, in my opinion, is a somewhat flawed strategy. And this, I believe, is the problem that I had with my hook training. While I did get to really good levels with it, I think that if I had focused my energy more on rising, cupping, rolling as my primary drives, it would have, one, been more effective, and I also believe I would have spent more time in better position at the table. The defensive hook is a somewhat flawed technical position. It is awesome. I'm not knocking myself for what I did. I would not encourage anybody to train this at a super high intensity on the regular. You won't be able to beat me anyways. But I think anytime you get out of neutral position, that means basically where you are when you start the match, I think will lead to you being in wacky, compromised position on the table on the regular, which is going to just be leading you down a path of more inflammation because you're going to spend more time in matches in bad places. Anyways, you're not beating it. I'm not beating it either. Multi-spinner, cupping, rising, rolling. If you want to be good at arm wrestling, that's the real secret. Leave hook training for the history books.